Find all the solutions to the equation cosine x equals a half. So I'm looking for all the angles that have a cosine value of 1/2. If I look at my graph of the cosine function here, here's 1/2 going across here. I'm looking for all the places where the graph of the cosine function meets the line y equals a half. Well, here's one. This might be the first one that you think of. It's the unit circle value in the first quadrant. So that's one solution, pi over 3. But that's not the only solution. Here's another one. And you might recognize that as the other unit circle value, 5 pi over 3, where the value of the cosine is a half. But wait, there's more. In fact, there's infinitely many more. Here's the next one. So this is we've gone all the way around the unit circle. And now we're on the second time around. So this is pi over 3 on the second time around, which is 7 pi over 3. Pi over 3 with an extra complete revolution. Now we're off the chart on the positive side, but you can imagine if I go around again, I'm going to come back to that place, and that'll be 13 pi over 3. I'm just adding multiples of 2 pi. If I go back below 0, I'm going to get to negative pi over 3. That's the one in the fourth quadrant. So that's coterminal with pi over 3. And if I keep going, the next one I come to is, well, that's negative 5 pi over 3. So I've gone in the negative direction around to the first quadrant. And we could do this all day. Oh, that goes up here. The next one we'll come to that's coterminal with negative pi over 3, if I keep going around in the negative direction, is I'm going to add or subtract 2 pi from that. That's negative 7 pi over 3. And so I could do this all day and not find them all. There are infinitely many solutions to this equation. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, I obviously can't come up with all of them. And no, we can't, but we can say all of them. And here's how we can do that. I'm going to take the 2 unit circle ones, so that's pi over 3, and say also any angle that's coterminal with pi over 3, which I'm going to get to by adding 2 pi going all the way around the unit circle however many times I want. And we assume k is an integer. And then we'll take the other unit circle one in quadrant 4, 5 pi over 3, and do the same thing. We can go all the way around as many times as we want. So all the solutions to this equation, there they are. That's all of them. Sometimes we're not necessarily looking for all the solutions. We just really want the ones one time around the unit circle between 0 and 2 pi. When that happens, we're going to use the 2 unit circle values, and that is pi over 3 in quadrant 1 and 5 pi over 3 in quadrant 4, where cosine of both of those is positive a half, and call it a day. So all the solutions, we have to realize there are infinitely many of them, and we'll get to them by adding complete revolutions, multiples of 2 pi. Solutions only in the specified interval, 0 to 2 pi. We'll just get those from the unit circle and stop.